takes on Melbourne via Northern Cyprus, Baris Nezif. Abdurrahman Penda 38 and 6-15 knockouts. Baris Nezif 35 and 11, 21 KOs. Both men, of course, former world champions in their own right. Abdurrahman Penda, the younger, 25 versus 34, a 2 centimetre height advantage going the way of Baris, and also a slight weight advantage, 1 kilo, going the way of Baris Nezif. This is going to be a tough fight for Abdurrahman Penda. He's got to try and get on the inside of Baris Nezif. Let's take a look at both men now. Abdurrahman Penda and the wonder kicker, Baris Nezif. Abdurrahman Penda, of course, is the man with the granite hands. You see here the A1 World Championships in Antalya, Turkey. Abdurrahman Penda landing that lethal left hook. What he has to do here against Baris Nezif tonight is get on the inside, bang the body, then go to the jawline of Baris Nezif. What he has to do is stay out of the way of the lethal kicking repertoire of the wonder kicker Baris Nezif. Baris Nezif representing Northern Cyprus. We saw Ian Jacobs' phenomenal kicks earlier on. Another man with power in his legs. They call him the wonder kicker. Is the former ISKA super welterweight champion of the world, Baris Nezif. A title he won in the mid-1990s against England's Clint Howell at Festival Hall. Baris Nezif hooks. He throws a thorough right hand, but his round kicks are just so effective. It is quarterfinal number 2 of Last Man Standing, the battle for the A1 World Combat Championships super middleweight title. Let's take it up to centering for the official introductions with Tarek Solak and the beautiful Fernando Ramos.
Tarek Solak proudly presents
A1 World Combat Cup Championship of the World.
Autobahn, proud supporters of Last Man Standing.
Fight number 3, tournament heat number 2. Abdurrahman Penda versus Baris Nezif.
Oh no, he didn't, Stan. Oh no, he didn't. A Cameroonian flag. A country usually renowned on their soccer pitch. The likes of Roger Miller and their World Cup team, the Indomitable Lions. But here's the Indomitable Lion of World Kickboxing. A familiar face to all of our A1 World Combat Championship fans is Abdurrahman Penda. He brings in the experience here tonight, does Penda. 28 wins, 15 knockouts. You see there in his corner, former world's champion, Kadir the Monster Maroof. Abdurrahman Penda, one of the big gathering stable of fighters that Kadir now trains. You'll also see Willie Burrell later on the card and Patrice Corderon. As over the ropes goes, Abdurrahman Penda.
We're supposed to have a fighter coming out of Salonika in Greece, a Greek fighter, Mr. Kakarakis. Unfortunately, he was stopped at the airport in Greece to not come here. And on top of that, we had a lot of hassles here with the venue, with the boxing board, and people trying to approach me about me allowing the Northern Republic Turkish flag in this venue. Now, I got more Greek friends here, starting from Maria Floridis, Greek Cypriot, that's helping me and working with me today. And I ran shows in Cyprus. I ran 6 shows in 6 weeks where I had Greek teams fighting Turkish team. We had no problems. We're not into politics. We're into sports. The next fight's between an Israeli and a Mongolian. A lot of my friends don't approve of Israel being where they are. But I allow the Israeli flag here. I allow the Turkish Republic Northern Cyprus flag here. If anybody thinks they can control me from Athens, well, good luck to them, because they just burnt a young fighter. They could have made a name here tonight, and the kid's not here. It's their fault. They should get a big boo for that. In the blue corner, coming out of Cameroon, 34 fights, 28 wins, 15 in the way of knockout, Abdurrahman Penda. His opponent, coming out of the red corner, from the Republic of Northern Cyprus, 46 fights, 35 wins, 21 in the way of knockout, Baris Nezif.
So we are ready for 3 by 3. Quarterfinal number 2. The winner of this one will take on the unscathed and completely fresh Ian the Powerhouse Jacobs in semi-final number 1. 3 judges ringside for this one are scoring on a 10-point must system. Spinning back fists are allowed, as are knees in the clinch, so long as both fighters are remaining active.
Ready, go.
Third man in centering, Ignatius Missilides, who will get the unenviable task of taking on Ian Jacobs.
Obey my commands, understand? Shake hands and good luck.
The Cameroon's Abdurrahman Penda versus Melbourne via the Republic of Northern Cyprus, Baris Nezif. The voice, Michael Chavello, Stan the Man Longinides with you ringside. All part of the A1 World Combat Championship, live from Melbourne's Docklands, brought to you by Tarek Solak. Look out for the handiwork here on Abdurrahman Penda. Look out for the legs of Baris Nezif. Inside thigh kick from Penda. Already getting on the inside and landing a solid hook to the jawline. Nezif is tagged! Baris Nezif, rubber legs out! He's in trouble! Baris Nezif in trouble! He's on rubber legs!
Oh, the knees!
Oh, jumping knee! Baris Nezif in trouble! Penda, more hooks for the Pirates Convention! This is amazing. Abdurrahman Penda opens up like a house of fire. I have never seen Baris Nezif get manhandled like that.
Shake your hands.
He's in trouble.
Okay?
Chavello is in trouble.
Okay.
Look at Penda. He is ready to kill. What's that knee? Boom to the midsection. Oh, nice left hook by Baris. And again by Baris. Guts and intestinal fortitude by Baris Nezif. He's got heart as Nezif. He always has had. He's not going to go down without a fight. And Baris Nezif saying, I'm not done yet, Stan.
He's not going to give up, let me tell you now, but there's no doubt about he was hurt, but he's fighting back.
Abdurrahman Penda took again by Baris. Maybe Abdurrahman Penda spent all his pennies. Front kick from Baris. Abdurrahman moves in, throws the knees. I told you to look out for the hands of Abdurrahman Penda, and that's what's doing the damage so far. Baris clips him, goes to the liver. Baris has got to get off the ropes here, Stan. He's got to get back to centre ring.
Watch those knees. Nice left hook again by Baris.
Front kick to the midsection from Abdurrahman Penda. Throws the knee, belly button through the back. Oh, he almost folded him in half like origami. Baris has got to go to the body, and he tries to slap to the liver section. Hooks him over the top. That's more like it from Nezif.
Let it go, boys. Let it go.
On heart by Baris Nezif. He's got more heart than most guys I know.
Abdurrahman Penda counters, outside thigh kick. Front kick, right hand. The Cameroonian just barnstorming in the first round. But Nezif refuses to go down and hooks him.
He's got to weather the storm for a little bit longer, Mike. If he can get through this round.
35 seconds on the clock. Ooh, Baris went for the headache maker.
Don't let one back.
I felt the wind from that kickstand.
Let's go, Baris. Let's go. Put it together. Let's go.
Baris takes a big deep breath. He's got to survive another 25 seconds here.
He's got to hang in there.
Stand back with the hook. The first time he has put Abdurrahman Penda on the back foot. And Baris wants to line up the liver. He hooks him again. Oh, and once more. Abdurrahman, just momentary slip, and Ignatius Missolidis straight in there. Final second of what has been one of the most epic rounds we've seen. Inside thigh kick from Penda. Baris with an uppercut, went so high, almost took out the ring lights. Goes to the rib cage, hooks him again. Another uppercut from Baris, misses the target. Oh, Stan, what a round. One word for it, brother, epic. That was just epic. Phenomenal stuff from Baris Nezif and Abdurrahman Penda. And Stan the man, well, we've got the opportunity. We also want to say a big hello to an old school friend of yours. I know you're doing a lot of motivational speaking in your career at the moment with kids and children. A man you helped back in the day, Jimmy Nasty Boy Backalis, watching in Richmond live tonight. Say hello to Jimmy, because I know he'd love to hear from you.
Nasty Boy, I hope he's doing well. God bless you and your family. What a wonderful boy he is, and you know, he had some obstacles, some challenges, but you know, he dug in deep and overcome them all, and he's an old stablemate of mine, you know, and I love him very much. A big cheerio to him and his family.
Thank you very much, Stan. I know Jim and his father watching in Richmond are enjoying every moment. Here's how it went down, Stan. As we said, an epic opening round. Baris was gone for all money, and then he fights back.
Unbelievable. I love this. This guy is one of my favorite fighters. I mean, Jamal Hassan, after 25 years in the sport, one of the men I love more than anyone. But to see Baris go down like he did, to be quite honest with you, I thought he was gone.
You ready? You ready?
Now the question is,
Wipe the corner. Wipe the corner.
did Abdurrahman Penda throw everything he had at Baris, and will it mentally affect him that Baris didn't stay down in the opening round?
Well, that's the case. That's the question. Nice right hand.
Beautiful right hand down the tube from Nezif. You've got to be enjoying this, folks, wherever you're watching it. Abdurrahman Penda still coming out hard, but Nezif now on the front foot. And this is the aggressive and technically superb Baris Nezif we have come to love over the last 15 years.
What heart by Baris, I'm telling you. If he can get through this, I'm telling you, he's going to win a lot of hearts and fans tonight.
You've got to remember Baris Nezif, who also works part-time as a security guard, was something of a local hero in Melbourne's northern suburbs a couple of years ago when he disarmed a thief. He disarmed a burglar at a northern centre. A local hero and a hero in the ring stand is Baris Nezif.
No doubt about it. He's showing what sort of credibility he deserves, and unbelievable what I saw in that first round. The question is right now, has Penda spent his pennies?
Because for the first time, we see Abdurrahman Penda breathing through his mouth stand. Always a sign of a fatigued fighter.
Absolutely, and there's a little bit of sting that's gone behind those punches. So, and right now, I'm sure mentally, Baris is getting stronger and feeling like, you know, maybe I can get back at him right now.
Uppercut from Baris, trying to put the chin through the top of the head. Throws that lethal hook again, does Nezif. Short knee to the upper left rib cage. Let's not forget, it was a long hiatus for Baris Nezif. He made his return a couple of months ago over in Dandenong, where he defeated Eric Diamondstein in an absolute war. Diamondstein also part of this 8-man tournament here tonight. Uppercut from Abdurrahman Penda.
Big punches landed by Penda on that occasion.
Nezif trying to line up that thumping right hand. You know who's enjoying this one the most, Stan, is Ian Jacobs watching out the back, thinking these two fellas are banging themselves up senseless and he's going to come in fresh.
Of course, the winner of this fight will be fighting Ian Jacobs, and like you said, he'll be watching this with a lot of anticipation and a bit of a side smile right now.
Inside thigh kick from Penda, just no mustard behind it though from the Cameroonian. Throws out a lazy lead hand. Under 50 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. Good left hook from Nezif. There goes the right. Another left hook and uppercut from Baris Nezif. Muay Thai clinch and knee from Penda. Nezif constantly on the front foot. It's been his round so far, Stan, I believe.
Well, he's going to need to win this round because after suffering the knockdown in the first, don't forget, it's only 3 rounders.
It would have been a 10-8 first round to Abdurrahman Penda. So far, we've got Nezif 10-9 for this round. High left round kick from Nezif. Front kick to the midsection. You see he's just trying to keep Penda at bay. He doesn't want Penda on the inside. Rips away to the liver section. High knee to the sternum from Baris Nezif. All tied up. Final stages. Penda edging forward, but he doesn't have enough in the tank. I'd lock that one away, Stan. 10-9 for Baris Nezif.
But having said that, if we're going to call it 10-8 for Penda in
He
the
still
first,
trails by a point there.
and we've only got one round to go. Let's hear the corners.
He's hitting you. You only got hit there, okay? Depend on your punches. Every time you hit him, you hurt him. He wants fun. You want second. You want this round, you win him, okay? Come on, Baris. Who's going?
Instruction there from Blitz Hall of Famer Jamal Hassan. Let's take a look at the action as it went down in the second round. The left hooks really did come into play from Baris Nezif, one of his patented weapons. And Abdurrahman Penda, you felt after the first 30 seconds, Stan, that he really showed the signs of gassing out.
Yeah, he still landed some shots, but overall, I think Baris did enough to pinch that round.
So unofficially, folks, let's tell you once more, we've got a 10-8 for Abdurrahman Penda in the first round, 10-9 Baris Nezif in the second round. Nezif trails by a point. In the case of a draw, we can go a maximum of 2 extension rounds.
Ignatius Missalita's calling time. Accidental head clash.
Nezif a bit rocks. He's holding the left side of his temple. And Ignatius says, let's go on here. Good left hook counter from Baris Nezif. Front kick to the midsection. Right hand from Penda. Launches the knee in the clinch. Baris needs to follow off that lead leg front kick with a straight right hand.
He's doing all he can, Baris. You can sense, he's digging in as deep as he can in that soul to look to that hero.
Ooh, just shrugs him off, does Abdurrahman Penda. Front kick to the midsection from Baris Nezif.
Keep those hands up, Baris.
High right round kick. Now Nezif looks to be slowing down a little. This is where he has to dig deep, Stan. He's got to find that something special, that something deep down inside. There's a left hook, and he tagged it! And again! Baris Nezif, more hooks than Pamela Anderson's bra! And he tagged him twice, Stan, and that was sweet.
He landed some good shots there, but he's got to keep following through. He needs a big round, Michael.
Hooks him again, Penda on the back foot. Now Baris may go to the liver. You know he likes to bang the liver off the left hand. Ooh, nice front kick to the midsection.
Penda away from him.
Smart stand.
That's absolutely. He's got to make sure he's in control here. Don't let Penda get some, tenacity happening.
I just glanced across at Jamal Hassan, and he's saying to Baris doesn't throw the right hand. Baris just leans in with a shoulder. There he goes to the body, and he hooks again. And a right. Jamal called it and it worked. Baris Nezif listens to his corner. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's all over. It's good night, Irene. Jamal Hassan called the right hand. Stan, I love it.
Oh, yeah. That's what warriors are made of, let me tell you.
Stan, what credit do you pay a fighter for listening to his corner?
Well, that's what a good fighter is all about. The one that listens to the corner. A smart fighter is one that listens to his corner's calls. Unbelievable stuff here. With only a minute to go in that final round.
Baris Nezif is through to face Ian Jacobs in semi-final number 1. Stan, the action here at Melbourne's Docklands just keeps getting better and better.
Unbelievable.
Let's take a look at it again here, folks. When Baris was done for all money in the first round, he came back with heart in the second and knocks him out in the third, Stan. You couldn't have scripted it in a Hollywood movie.
Unbelievable.
Look at that left hook from Baris. There's the right hand that Jamal asked for.
Unbelievable. The question really right now is, Michael, how much damage has, Baris sustained in this fight? That's the big question right now, because we know how fresh Ian Jacobs is. That's going to be the big question.
I'll tell you what, Abdurrahman Penda was totally foobarred after that one. Dr. Peter Lewis hopped in the ring and asked Abdurrahman Penda what his name was, and Abdurrahman said Wednesday. He's still shaking up, Stan.
Unbelievable.
Kadir Maruf there consoling him. Baris Nezif jubilant. But like Stan says, how much damage has he incurred? Tarek Solak about to make it all official. Now let's go up to center ring.
Can I have fighters in the center, please? round number 3. And advancing to the next round to fight on the semi-final, first semi-final against Ian the Powerhouse Jacobs. Coming out of the red corner in 3 minutes, and third round in second minute, Baris Nezif.
So there you have it, Baris Nezif by knockout takes the victory in the final round. Just showing once again you can never ever write off Baris Nezif. And folks, if you're a fan of mixed martial arts action, you